Welcome to the channel. Welcome back to Jess Althea's channel. It's my Sunday morning makeup video. Here's a finished look. Let's get into today's video. All right, I'm going to start by moisturizing my lip, and I'm using this new product from CoverGirl, and all the products will be listed in the description box below because, I can't remember all the products. This is more about the eyeshadow look that I'm going to be getting in. So let's go right ahead and start the video. All right, I'm gonna prime my face, and I'm using the Maybelline Grippy Primer. I have a new bottle, but I'm going to use every single drop from the old bottle. So I'm just pouring it out because the pipette is not getting sufficient. So I'm applying it to all of my face. I'm just going to avoid the brows because when the products get into the brows, it gets a little bit slippery. I'm pointing out to this little spot on my face. I did a little bit of cauterization of some warts. It's familial, not genital, but generational. So I just cauterized it. So I'm pointing that out. I have a little bit of spot on the face. I'm going in to prime a little bit more also with my Danessa Myrick Radiance Primer. It says radiance. It has a little bit of a shimmer in there, but pretty much it comes off as matte. So I'm putting it all over the face as well, primarily into my smile lines so that I won't have any breakdown of my products in those areas. All right, I'm gonna go do my brows off camera, and I'll be right back. So here you have it. I'm all primed. My lids are primed. So we'll be doing today a halo eyeshadow look. I'm using this Door palette, and you'll see the colors marked on the screen. So you use your tapered end eyeshadow brush, and I am shading in both inner and outer aspect. As you can see, I'm leaving the inner aspect or the mid aspect of the eyelid void of color for now. I'm just tapping it in, and then I go in with windshield wiper motion to share the color out, get it blended out well and seamless. And I went in with a darker shade on the outer aspect just to deepen it and give it more depth and more shape to the outer aspect. These are the brushes that I'm using from Jessup. I got them from Amazon, and I'll link them in the description box below. It comes with, I believe, 12 or quite a bit of brushes, including these eyeshadow brushes. I'm going in with a separate palette. This is a limited edition palette that I got from e.l.f., and I'm going in with this blue shimmery iridescent shade, and this is creating the halo in the inner aspect of the eye. This is pretty beginner friendly, so if you want to learn how to do beginner friendly makeup, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. We're trying to grow this channel over here. Now we went in to diffuse the edges of the eyeshadow. So now we're going into foundation. I'm mixing both the Lumi by L'Oreal and my House Lab foundation, and I'm applying it. You won't see me blending it in because blend your foundation thoroughly down to your neck, all the good things. So I'm just applying it with my fingertips. Make sure you have a towel on hand because sometimes this can get a bit messy. And I'm already dressed, so I don't want to mess my clothes up. So I dabbed the excess with this paper towel, and I'm going to go right in with my Too Faced Born This Way foundation on my under eyes. I'll be using the shade Butterscotch, or I have used the shade Butterscotch. And as you can see, I'm not bringing the concealer all the way under my eyes, as I already do have creasing and crow's feet, so we don't want that to settle into the lines under my eyes. So I'm going in now to put my blush on. We're speeding this up and then getting back to the eyeshadow look. So I'm putting blush on and then some bronzer underneath that, and then I will blend out the concealer. Both the bronzer as well as the blush are from NYX. The blush is number 9 and the bronzer, I believe, is shade number 3. Again, all the products will be listed in the description box below with the correct shades if you are my shade twin. Again, please subscribe to the channel, give a thumbs up on the video so that it will get more reach. Comment below what other videos you'd like to see. I'm going in with a powder puff to just blend in the outer aspects of the concealer, sharing it out, using the excess on my forehead and on my lips. Then I will go back in. I use a little bit too much concealer. That's what I was indicating. So just be careful how much you put down, because then it can become a bit much. I'm using excess on the top of my lid and on my forehead, and just to carve the brows out a little bit more, and then blend in the under eye with the rest. Watch as I blend. Now, to reduce those harsh lines you see when I have blended out the concealer, I'm going in with a foundation brush just to tap, 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 and to diffuse those harsh lines so everything can merge together. All the colors just merge in seamlessly. Now let's seal everything in with a powder. I'm going in with my Huda Beauty Easy Bake powder in the shade Kanafa. And yes, I know this one because this is one of my OG products, and I am just tapping it in. Make sure you tap the excess off on the back of your hand and press the powder in so you're able to seal your concealer in place. It won't slip and slide all day. All the places that you've placed concealer, you're going to seal these in with the powder. And then I'm going to go in with my setting powder from Charlotte Tilbury to seal the rest of cream products and foundation in place. So now let's go and add some definition back to the face. I'm contouring the nose. Again, my nose is not going to appear any smaller, but we're bringing back the shadows in the face, which is what I did with bronzer, blush, and now with a little bit more bronzer on the nose and emphasizing the inner aspect of the bridge of the nose, just to bring back those shadows so your face has shape. Now let's seal all the powder products in with this setting spray from Revolution. And now let's finish up the eye look. I'm using this pencil brush to do the under eyes with the initial shade I went in. Now I don't bring it into my tear duct because I tend to tear up when I do that, so I go halfway in. And then with the other eyeshadow palette, I use the same iridescent shade underneath as well as in the inner aspect of the eye, trying to avoid the tear duct itself because I didn't want to tear up and mess up my makeup. I then went in with some mascara, and pretty much this finished the look. What you didn't see on camera is I also went in with my L'Oreal setting spray because I was heading to church. It's my Sunday morning makeup video, so I wanted to seal it in place for all a day. And pretty much this is the end of the video, guys. Again, please do like, share, and subscribe to Jess Althea's channel for more videos like this. And until next time, I hope you enjoyed this video. Sound off below if you liked the video. Pretty beginner friendly, like I said before, this halo eyeshadow look. And voila, let's pose. Again, please subscribe and hype me up. Until next time, bye guys.